everyone.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the video.
Welcome back with another video.
So today we are actually at home. We're going to do a night routine for you guys, but before we do that, we're going to do. I'm gonna just cook. I'm gonna just make soup. I'm feeling very soupy today.
I'm coming help Mama.
One thing about my wife's soup, I can't lie, it's one of the best soup I ever tried.
And me.
My mom's soup is good, but my wife's soup is it's better. I can't lie, it's better. The reason is that the way she does the soup is like she add a lot of stuff. My mom, the way she does it is like it's like a beans type of soup with they normally add rice, pasta, and yeah.
That's not really soup, is it?
Well, it is. Yeah, and also they add chorizo and a bit of meat. Yours is more like a.
Yeah, mine's actually like meat and like potatoes, sweet potatoes. Yeah, it's very filling, but it's basically just replacing the rice and the pasta then with with like.
But it's good. It's very good.
With carbohydrates. But yeah, so we're gonna just make a soup. We're gonna have our dinner and then we're gonna just do a night routine. I'm trying to get more back into a routine with Ezra of making him go to bed early. So by like 8:30 the latest, he's already in bed, just so it gives me more time to rest. Because the earlier child,
crying.
Yeah, he was crying because he didn't want to go to bed early. Thank you for snitching on yourself. Because the earlier he goes to sleep, the more I can do other things and I can just probably relax. So
the funny thing is, before we were actually very good on that. Like
he was going to bed.
We were
bang on 8.
Yeah, at 8 o'clock, Ezra was already in bed, and he was good.
I was banging man.
Now we lost a bit of control, but Mama is trying to get back to it because obviously the thing is, the way I work, my shift patterns are a bit crazy, and I can't keep up with that. So Mama needs to be the one keeping up with that. But yeah, at this moment, I think you guys already watched the wedding video.
Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoy it because we did enjoy everything about that video. Not just the video, but the actual wedding, because it was something like personal. Yeah, the wedding was actually very personal for us because we pick and choose everything like detail and everything by us. It's not like we pay someone to give us ideas of what to do or how to do it.
If we would go back, I probably would get a wedding planner though. Just
oh yeah, definitely. We already spoke about that, like because there's a lot of stress. Most things, details, like it was actually coming from.
We can actually show them. We can show them something. Keep talking.
Yeah, like most details from the wedding. I would love to take the credit, but it was my wife's idea. Obviously, I did contribute with certain things, but not most of it. Like for example, the chocolate. We had like little bars of chocolates on the tables.
We'll probably put a picture.
That we had our name and the date of the wedding as well. We had sandals. We had a fan.
Everything basically. I think the biggest thing for us when it came to the wedding was everything had to be personalized, and that was literally the aim of like the slippers being personalized, the hand fans being personalized.
If we could put the plates personalized, the glass.
We literally would have done it if we could. Whatever I couldn't, if I could, I would have literally just done it. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it. There was a lot leading up to the wedding, but I feel like now watching it, the full video, because that was what you guys have seen wasn't even the full video. The full video is like nearly 3 hours long, but we cut it to what we felt like was very relevant, and the songs that we actually picked on the video you guys have seen, that's not the original song. There was a lot of copyrights on some of the video that would have blocked,
meaning that we had to cut a lot of part of the videos as well
because of that. So but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we're gonna just show you the people that filmed our wedding. The photographers, they were so amazing. We're gonna put their name here, and we got our USB sticks, which one has the pictures and one has the video. But look at how creative this is.
That's sick.
So it's a USB, but it literally has like their names. Yeah. I don't know if you can actually see it. But yeah.
Also, let us know if you guys want to see some of the pictures of the wedding, because it's too many pictures. So let us know if you guys want us to share and show like a video with some pictures of it, because we can't show the whole pictures. Too many pictures.
There's like 400 or 500 pictures.
So yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna get into today's video, and yeah, let's start cooking. Okay?
I'm fine.
You're fine, okay. We're gonna just start cooking now then.
Okay, bye. Bye, guys.
So guys, this is my wife, cleaning the chicken. We normally clean with lemons or lime juice, but as you guys can see, we're using salt this time because we ran out of lemon. And you know what's funny? When we went to the store, went to Aldi, Ezra picked up a lemon, but we thought we had lemon at home. And guess what? There was no lemon. So my wife has another technique, which is with salt. As you guys can see, my wife is dipping in this chicken. I'm making sure it's taking all the dirt and making sure it's all clean, nice. As you guys can see, look. Okay, wipe that chicken bum, making sure it's all clean. You see, I would do all this, but I was doing the other part, which is recording, which is not the easiest, Maybe I should have been cooking or cleaning. And this is my wife cleaning the sink, after you clean the chicken, because it gets dirty. So as you guys can see, disinfecting all the chicken juice from the salt as well. Yeah, have a wife, have a wife. I'm not saying having a wife just for these things, but it's important to have a wife in life. I'm telling you. Look, making sure everything is clean, proper sanitized and everything. This is my wife, adding the seasoning. As you guys can see, some pepper. What is it? All-purpose seasoning. What's that? Let me see. I can't really see, but I think it's mint. I don't know. Well, that is paprika, smoked paprika. My wife and seasoning. Listen, I can season, right? But I can't season the way my wife seasons, mate. I'm telling you, best season ever. Look at that shiny mixture of colors, A bit of oil just to moisture everything. In life, have a wife. I'm telling you, have a wife. Look at that. The chicken dripping, Now, my wife doesn't really use her hands per se, like to seasoning or mix the season. She uses gloves because she feels some type of way touching the chicken. It's like But if it would have been me, I wouldn't mind, I use my hands. But since I met my wife, I never see her using her bare hands. And if we don't have gloves and she have to actually use her hands, oh my God, you just see her face, why am I touching this chicken or meat, whatever. She doesn't like none of these touching chicken and everything. So this is the pan. We're getting ready to cook the chicken. Pour some oil into the pan, obviously. This is basically the vegetables that we're gonna use. Potatoes, also the chicken flavor. Right now we are cutting the vegetables, and as you guys can see, Ezra is helping us. But mate, I'm telling you, doing certain things with Ezra is not easy. It's not for the weak. If you guys can see, at one point my guy was trying to cut the what's it called, the spring onion, but he wasn't working with his knife because obviously his knife is plastic one, and he was getting a bit frustrated because he couldn't do it. But yeah, I was doing it as a teamwork. Mama was basically peeling and Dada was cutting, And and Ezra was just struggling over there with his spring onion. But this is good. It's good. Moments like this. Oh, Ezra was trying to even eat the spring onion. Moments like these are very important in life. I can't lie. Having your little family, do things together. And, oh, I was trying to eat the onion. Brie could not believe. Oh my god. But yeah, moments like these is important to have. Obviously, if you have a family, it's always good to spend some time together, try to do things together, like cooking, having fun, and just having some good time together. Now this is my wife washing the vegetable after we cut in. As you guys can see, very colorful. It's a bit of everything. It's carrots, it's potatoes, it's yam, it's sweet potatoes. I was eating some sweet potato, can't lie. But yeah, so right now my wife is putting the chicken in the pan, inside the pan, obviously, because it needs to cook. The whole point is to cook the chicken and then shred the chicken, like take piece by piece so you can do the soup. This is the way my wife does the soup, which is very good. The way my mom does the soup is different, but yeah, I like the way my wife does it. So right now, my wife is getting the flour ready for the dumplings. You see, I've tried dumplings from Jamaican people and all of that, but my wife's dumplings just have something else. I can't lie. Maybe I'm sounding too cocky, but I can't lie. My wife's dumplings are one of the best dumplings I ever tried. Obviously, Ezra needs to get involved and trying to mess it up. See, when you involve Ezra, yeah, can't lie, he likes to help and everything. It's good to get him involved, but it might piss you off a little bit because he wants to take control. You see, he wants to take control of the whole thing. He doesn't want to just help a little bit. He wants to be the big boss and I'm going to do this by myself. Do you know what I mean? And it's complicated. It's complicated to let him doing everything by himself because he can't do everything by himself. But is that stage of, is that age that he wants to do everything by himself. So Brie adds some cornmeal. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be, but I don't think I ever seen her doing a dumpling like that. Like today is the one that I'm actually paying attention to everything. But yeah, so we're mixing some cornmeal to the flour and the sugar. This is how it's supposed to be. Obviously, mixture. Ezra loves this, so you need to allow him to do. Because if not, it's going to be a nightmare, mate. It's like you're fighting against it. So to making a pot, just make sure you mix it. It feels good like that by doing this. Say, the mixture, look. And then you obviously start playing with it. But now we need to add water. But my wife says we can't add too much water because if not, the mixture is not going to be too good. It's going to be too soft. And it cannot be too soft. Mate, see these little things that you actually need to know because if you don't know, you're going to just make a big mess. So basically, you see the way I learn, right? Normally, I learn by seeing things, like people doing things. Right now, I've watched my wife doing all this, yeah. I can make dumpling now. It might not be the best dumpling, but trust me, now I can make it because I just watched the whole process of my wife doing it. Do you know what I mean? And even the texture and everything, how it needs to be. I kind of know how it is. So if one day I need to make a dumpling, just know I'm gonna make it. Might not be the best dumpling, but I'm gonna make it. You see that technique there? Look. Yeah. I need to make sure that the paste is all good. And obviously at that point, I think it wasn't that good. So Brie was asking me to add more more flour because it was too soft and it's not supposed to be that soft. Too much experience, Too much experience. Yeah, so add more flour to make sure we get the best texture possible. I don't know how my wife knows these things, but I just know that she knows. but it requires a lot. I can't lie. My wife cooks so many things, and I've been thinking like, what the hell do you know all this? uh, I'm just glad you're my wife, to be honest with you. Not for the sake of that, not just because you know how to cook, but because, mate, you are amazing. Like, how do you know how to cook all this? How do you know how to be a good partner? Like, is a lot for just one person. I'm actually thinking, I'm deeping, mate. You need to be a good man. You need to be a good partner. You need to be a good chef, basically. It's a lot, there's a lot of pressure for a woman. But I'm just glad you are good at doing all this. Anyway. Yeah, she's checking, saying the texture is good. At this point she said, yeah, it's good. It's ready. I said, oh, this requires a lot of experience. I can't lie. So this is how it's supposed to look. Obviously, it's gonna raise a little bit, isn't it? Just to, make sure you raise a bit so you can roll it and then obviously turn into the dumpling shape. Now we're checking the chicken. This is us recording again for TikTok, needs to multitask. So checking the chicken, turning it around, making sure it's cooked. At this point, it looks like it's already cooked. But my wife is not really happy the way it's cooking, so what she's going to do, she's going to put in the oven, make sure it's actually cooked properly, thoroughly from inside and everything. Now we're adding some onion and spring onion, obviously to create this is basically the soup sauce, the chicken sauce in this case, like the beginning to make the soup. There the chicken already cooked because my wife put for some time in the oven, making sure it's all cooked from inside. Now we are shredding the chicken, taking all the meat out of the bone. Obviously, once we finish this, we were taking the chicken but eating at the same time because this chicken was good. It was very good. So what we're doing, we're basically shredding the chicken, making sure we take all the meat from the bone. This is basically most of the meat out of the bone. But yeah, it was a bit long process doing this, but the result is good. It's just the as we're coming around and take some chicken. We were taking some chicken along, and then we just say it's a bone. But that chicken was very good. That's why we basically were eating a little bit in the process. Look, Ezra, he said, yeah, I want my bones. He says bones instead of bones. It is so funny. Anyway, I was eating chicken a little bit, and my wife was eating as well. But yeah, look, that was me explaining to her, it's just the wing. We're not gonna put the wing in the soup. But yeah, nah, this was fun. It was actually very fun because I never done a soup. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how is the whole process. Now I know because obviously I saw my wife doing it. Like, I know the way my wife does it, but if you ask me how my mom does it, I don't know because I don't remember seeing my mom doing the whole thing. So, but normally I learn like that by watching. If I watch you doing something, just know that I am learning. I'm literally a quick learner like that. I'm not being cocky. So this is my wife putting the chicken into the pan to create the, make sure all the seasoning and the vegetable are mixed. Yeah, so I'm talking about. This requires a lot of experience, I can't lie. Don't just tell, it's soup, mate, do it. So here my wife already added water and she's adding the vegetables. Obviously they all need to cook because these vegetables are all hard. When it comes to carrots and potatoes, yam, they're all hard. And obviously they need to cook with the meat and everything. This looks good, I can't lie. It looks very good. Props to my wife because she's the chef. I know this. I'm just the eater. I'm the eater and the recorder because I was recording the whole thing. A big pili. You see, this what's it called? I just know pili pili now. Look at me. Anyway, this spicy that my wife done it, put it there. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be too spicy because of Ezra, but no, Ezra ate the whole thing without any problem. Look how it looks. My wife had already the corn, but look how it looks. Because she said that you need to add the corn at the end because the corn is the one that gets soft quicker. So you add the vegetables that we add in the beginning, and then at the end you put the corn because obviously it doesn't take too long to get soft. And then we add some chicken flavor. You know, the trick about adding this is so the soup gets thick. You know, when you see that soup is like heavy. Yeah, that's that trick over there, the chicken flavor. You add that, you add some Maggi cube. Not Maggi cube. You add some Maggi cube. Mate, the flavor, only if you could taste this, I'm telling you, this is amazing. Amazing. One of the best soup I ever tried in my life, if not the best. Because I can't like I like more beans type of soup. But this soup, mamma mia. Very good soup. I'm giving you all the props and rate, bro. So if you guys want to do a soup, do this type of soup. It's good. Look, this is the dumplings already. My wife already shaped them up, put them in a pan, and it's already frying. You see the thing about dumpling, yeah? Is it these things, this little thing? See, my wife is putting the stick inside to check. Mate, these things you need to know, because if you don't know about this, you're gonna eat uncooked dumpling. You're gonna just think, oh, outside is cooked, it's calm. Nah, mate, you need to actually check them and make sure that it's cooked.
Hi guys.
So guys, my wife finished the soup.
And my mama is.
As you guys can see, this soup you can't find anywhere, mate. This is literally just my wife's soup, mate.
And this is my life soup.
Expensive soup.
I'm not your wife, I'm your mom.
Your mom.
Look at this. What's it called again? Dumpling, right? Dumpling. Festival dumpling, mate.
It got bigger, too big.
Mate, this is a mixture. Look at Ezra's one. Oh, mate. Now it's time for us to enjoy it.
It's hot.
Oh, now it's time for us to enjoy it.
Yeah, we're gonna just eat and then we're gonna start getting ready for bed soon.
Yeah, because Ezra needs to go to sleep.
No,
We allow him to stay late for too long, but now I'm gonna be.
So guys, we are giving Ezra a shower now. We can't show him because he's naked.
His bum bum.
Yeah, his bum bum.
Basically, his bum bum.
And
He's getting ready. See this, yeah? When I was a kid, I didn't have none of these, mate. I didn't have none of these.
Where are all his bath toys? I don't know.
I'll try and get them.
Nah, it's fine.
I'll try and get them.
One thing about this bathroom is you have the luxuries of having a bath. Can't show his bum bum.
Yeah.
You can either have a bath or you can have a shower.
Yeah,
Oh, so one person can be having a shower, one person can be having a
bath.
Yeah.
Let me try to find this toilet.
As I don't have
You see all this?
you don't have a TV no more, guys.
When I was a child, I didn't have none of this.
Ignore that. We need to get a curtain. What do you call it?
Whatever. We need to get a curtain here.
Curtain rod and
Because
curtains.
there's too much light. So
Yeah. We need to get one for my room. You know what, actually? I'm gonna get that. You know, it's one of those things you know you need to get, but then you don't get it. Because you just forget about it.
Yeah.
Leave it. Leave it.
Yeah, see all these things here. When I was a child, I didn't have none of this. So I feel like it's a privilege for us to have this, and even doesn't enjoy this. I'm gonna give him tata because I didn't have none of this.
I did.
I didn't. So
He never had his own room, guys.
Yeah.
Everybody say, "Oh,
what you mean?
oh." Everyone said, "Oh." And even when he got married, he still has to share a room. So, oh. Ezra, come and get your toys. Come and get your toys. Anyways, we're gonna give him a shower and then yeah.
Wait. Such a good life, isn't it?
This is how my car.
I didn't have none of this, you know.
You never had a bath?
With my mom and my dad.
Oh, with your mom and your dad. I thought you meant like just in general you never had a bath. You maybe did, but you was really, really small. No? You guys were still together though, no?
Yeah, but I don't think they wouldn't.
Like small.
I was small. Maybe.
No, I'm not saying age that you remember. I'm saying when you were like small.
Go.
At this age, you should
I know. He crashed. He going that way.
Sure, I didn't have none of that.
Oh no!
And not just this, I think I would have remembered.
I thought you were saying you just never had a bath.
A bath, not a
I was
bath.
like, come on.
Say a bath with my mum and my dad. Like, for what I remember, I don't know. And this is good. This is good. This is.
I don't remember if I had one with my dad. I don't remember precisely if we were both in the room. But I definitely had way more. I would say I was a bit more privileged. I was a bit more privileged than him. Like I had my own room, he had like his own theme. That
I actually never had my own room. Like until literally I got married and
he still got his room.
Go now.
And I'm just used to it.
Yeah, our room is actually not his room, but it is his room to sleep in. All the decision making of how we look. Like, if I could, one day the room's gonna be pink.
Pink, you know.
Wait,
yeah, it's gonna be pink. Not pink bed, but like then again, our old house, it was cream and a bit of like pinkish, no? Remember the pillows and that?
Yeah, just little details in it. But
Take your shower.
The good thing about him is that he doesn't actually even bother to try to argue me when it comes to like the housing decorations and decor. It's not about trust me. He wants no smoke.
What do you mean don't no smoke?
He don't want no smoke with me.
I trust you. And
he don't want no smoke. He's low-key scared of me.
Mama, you want that? I'm scared.
Guys, he's low-key scared of me. He won't say he's a man.
I'm good.
But he's low-key scared of me.
Oh, please. I'm good.
When I don't talk in the house and he's done stuff and I don't talk, I have impression.
I
have impression. He's like, oh, what's going on? Why are you not talking? But I have him on his toes. He's gonna act it for the camera. And that's okay.
I'm not an actor.
That's okay, but I have impression when it's time.
I'm the man of the house for a reason.
Yeah, you're the man of the house, but when I'm ready,
you ready for
you don't want no smoke.
You ready for what?
See,
you ready for what?
If he thought I won't do nothing to him, he wouldn't have moved.
Oh, please. This is so much drama for no reason.
What drama?
For YouTube.
This is no drama for YouTube. I have you on your tiptoes sometimes.
Please.
He's gonna act for the camera and that's okay.
I'm gonna act up.
Yes.
That is okay. I'm telling you guys, you don't want no smoke with me.
Oh, that's cut.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm the man of the house.
Yeah, I'm not dismissing the fact that the thing is, you can be the man of the house. A man can be a man of the house. But when it's time, for the girls that know, they know. For the women that know, they know. When it's time to apply that pressure, you apply that pressure. Me! Congolese me! You're gonna have me! Play with me!
You don't know nothing about
You're the mad. You're the craze.
You don't know nothing about
You're the craze. What? You don't know nothing about Congolese women.
You know what I'm saying?
Chat to your aunties. Oh, aunties assemble. If you watch the wedding video, look at all them aunties. They're gonna rush you.
That is a different story. That's the aunties. I wouldn't fight with the aunties.
All my aunties are on smoke. All of them.
I wouldn't fight with the aunties.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You don't know smoke with them.
Them aunties that have arms that can they do poopa fufu. I'm telling you. I wouldn't want to smoke with aunties like that, bro. But yeah, come on.
Go.
No, but he is scared of me. But we're gonna leave that. Because he's not gonna own it up on camera.
You see that thing what they say, yeah? The worst one, the calm one, is me.
But I'm calmer than you.
Don't you know?
I am calmer than you. I'm genuinely, I'm calmer. Do you know what it is? I feel like there's a misconception.
No, you're not calmer than me.
Listen, misconception. there's a misconception when it comes to me and him. Just because I'm more talkative, I am more talkative.
Which means I'm calmer than you.
No, you can be talkative but still be calm.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
If you talk too much, you can never be calm.
No, I'm saying calm is like you're quick. Like he's quicker to anger, bro. You're quicker to anger when it comes to certain things. Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. Why are you lying?
No.
No.
Like, a situation can happen, right? A situation can happen. I would say I'll be quicker to let it go or to walk away from it than you would. What are you talking about?
No, I wouldn't walk away, but
you, I would be quicker. Well, I would walk away from it more than you probably would.
But you're not calmer than me. Man. I'm calm.
Nah, I'm calmer than him. I'm telling you.
Now I'm trying to be the calmer just because when it comes to that, the calmer one's the worst one. Now you want to be the calmer one.
No, of course not. Like I don't want to be the worst one. I'm a woman. At the end of the day, I need to behave like a woman as well. But you know what I'm saying? Like he would probably react to a situation a lot quicker than I probably would. Like as we were saying, our camera died. You've done some things in it. Bloody hell is right. As we were saying, when it comes to certain things, I would probably let it. But now, now I'm a mom, I'm grown up, I'm children, whatever the nonsense. I wouldn't react to it, but he would. You would react to something.
I would react if it's something that comes with related to you or Ezra. I would react like that because I don't play. I don't play when it comes to you. Know. If it would have been something else, obviously I would have taken it. But when it comes to you too, I won't, mate. I'm on business. There's no things anymore. Like I'm calm, I'm calm until I'm not, and then when I'm not calm anymore, it's not my business. So, but when it comes to being calm, I'm calm. It's just as long as they don't touch you, it's calm. Because I feel like it's touching me. I feel like, bro, it's different. Remember what happened when we had an accident?
Oh my gosh, I was really overdue,
Yeah,
I was pregnant, I was really overdue, and we were trying to get into where we used to live in a flat. And the man, I think he attacked him and he must have been drunk or something. And he was reversing and we're trying to go in and he's like beeping the car. And the man's just not hearing it. And the man crashed into us.
Into our door, innit? My door.
And he made the car literally go do.
Yeah. And the door literally went in there. Remember?
Yeah, the car door dented. And I remember when it happened, I just literally went. Like I held onto his hand because I was like, oh mate, I'm pregnant, I can't even be on smoke with you right now. Like I need to give birth.
Whoa.
But like actually, I feel like it really depends. Certain situations you both can't react in a bad way. There always needs to be a time where one person needs to just step back and let that person do their thing.
If both of us react bad, it's not gonna be good, bro.
Yeah, so
you need to remember that one of us needs to be out.
Yeah, one of us needs to be out. And I think when you do become, I was telling my friend this the other day, when you do become a parent, I get to a certain point, like I'll go out and someone will like do something which I don't like, and it's like before, like someone would do something like that, and I'll be ready to argue with them. I'm ready to fight you already. Let's go outside right now. But it's like when you have a child, you're just like, it's just really worth it, like.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not showing my child that if someone does something to you and you're reacting to it, so now what I'm teaching him is, if someone does that to you, slap them. If someone, I'm raising a black man in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, you need to be cautious though. You can't just react to anything, especially by being, black, man.
Oh yeah, we're raising a black.
Anything that comes back to
man,
us,
black man, black child. So
black child, black man, whatever it is.
So regardless how I might feel about certain situations, it's also about how we're portraying it to him. As much as I want to react to certain situations, I'm just thinking like if I do react and he sees me react.
This is how he's gonna learn. This is why he's gonna learn.
So if I'm now shouting at somebody and then I punch him in the face, the next time somebody does something to him at school, he's gonna punch them in the face too.
Yeah. This is why we need to be cautious how to react, especially when he's around.
Yes.
Because he's gonna learn, and we don't want that. But yeah, this is story time.
Yeah, it's a little story time. We have a lot of story times for you guys. We've been for a long.
Yeah, we actually do.
Let us know if you guys want more story time. We'll give you some story time.
But yeah, anyway, we're gonna take Ezra because it's been a while already here. We're gonna get him ready. You know, time to go night sleep.
Everybody dance. And clap your paws and twist and twirl and shake your tail and wiggle and whirl.
Yeah.
Everybody play.
Wow.
And bang a drum and play the flute and blow a horn, a tweety toot.
They got thinking of fish and chicken, and they said that carrots. And thank you for your drink, amen.
Oh man. Good job. Now you're gonna go night.
Mama.
Right, so guys, we're finally in the living room. We're gonna relax.
It's time to relax. We managed to put Ezra to sleep. We were coming down the stairs, so Brie was making a real noise. He said, "Mommy, Ezra is sleeping."
Basically, in other words, shut the hell up. I'm trying to sleep. Because I had the song playing from my phone going down the stairs. Mommy, are you sleeping? Excuse me? Do you pay rent in this house?
Honestly.
Anyways.
But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now it's time for us to rest. You know what I mean? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time.